How to survive and stay alive. This is the real deal. These events you're about to share really took place. How many of you are familiar with the names Aaron Ralston and Steve Fawcett? Have you heard of the movie called 127 Hours? Or read the book Between a Rock and a Hard Place? If not, then Google the ordeal experienced by Aaron Ralston on the 26th of April 2003. Now fast forward to the 29th of September 2008, when a hiker found 3 crumpled ID cards in the eastern region of the Sierra Nevada. They belonged to an adventurer named Steve Fawcett. Here was a man after my own heart. He undertook many adventures in his lifetime, including several record-breaking feats of flight. Steve's wife, Peggy, did not share her husband's enthusiasm for adventure and strongly opposed many of his exciting, at a time risky adventures. Not that he paid her concerns much heed. He swam the length of the Golden Gate Bridge at night, scaled some of the highest mountains in the world, and flew around the world alone in a hot air balloon, plummeted 29,000 feet into the Coral Sea. Search on Google for details. What you may ask is, what do these two have in common? The one made the greatest mistake of his life, but survived but lost his arm. The other would have known better, but sacrificed his life. Statistically, it is safer to fly than to drive. But here was a man that with experience and yet paid the ultimate price. He knew about pre-flights. He knew about brakes, undercarriage, mixture, mags, fuel, flaps, power, prime, prop clear. Yet despite all that, he paid the ultimate price. There are 2 important omissions from that pilot's checklist. Have you filed a flight plan? And who knows where you're going? I am not telling you this to discourage you from adventure. I am telling you that you need to be prepared thoroughly before embarking on such an adventure. You have a family who loves you and wants you back. You have a responsibility to those you take with you, but also the families of those that join you. Do you have an SUV? Are you tempted to go on adventure where no man has gone before? Don't risk the one life that you have without being well prepared for your adventure. You owe it to those that love you. I would encourage you to join me as I lead you step by step through the planning process. I have developed 10 golden rules based on 40 years and hundreds of thousands of miles of travel and adventure. It will substantially reduce your risk and ensure that you have best possible chance to return safely to your loved ones, justifying the confidence of those that join you.
Aaron Ralston made world headlines
after becoming trapped in a canyon.
He amputated his own arm with a pocket knife.
Ever heard the name Aaron Ralston? What was he thinking? I have more than 30 years and 250,000 miles of experience. Aaron did not register for the hike, told no one when and where he was going. He embarked on this adventure alone, with no means of communication. He carried insufficient water and became dehydrated. He broke every cardinal rule and suffered the consequences. Aaron has a family that love him and need him. I have developed planning tools which will ensure that I can enjoy my adventure, knowing that I have prepared myself for most possible eventualities. By all means, have an adventurous spirit and enjoy the excitement of the moment, but have peace of mind. Research your route and destination thoroughly. Ensure that you carry all essential equipment. You only have one life. As a Christian, it is my duty to share these skills and experiences with others so that they do not get injured or worse, leaving their family and loved ones destitute. My best friend Henry died on one of our 6-week adventures. Henry and I have fished together and traveled together for more than 40 years, and he is sadly missed. He died of natural causes in hospital, but happily we were well prepared when it happened and did not find ourselves in a challenging situation due to our planning and priorities. The situation and events I have shared are not limited only to adventure travel, but these skills have a role to play in whatever you plan to do in life, whether to make an investment, to start a new business, to move to another town, to purchase a new home. The list goes on and on. My 10 golden rules. Apply the first principle. F. Know your facts. I. Investigate your destination and objectives thoroughly. R. Research the tools you're going to need. S. Always ensure safety and security. T. Take the calculated risk. Then apply the principles of the Chrome checklist. C. Communication. H. Highlight. R. Research. O. Organization. M. Mapping and medication. E. Is execution. Please do not have regrets one day when you face a crisis on one of your adventures that you never shared this opportunity. It could save your life and the lives of your loved ones. The content of this free Stay Alive webinar will remain available for a limited time only, so please take advantage of the content while it is free. I want to take this opportunity to thank those who participated in this free Stay Alive webinar for their support. Please encourage your friends to take the opportunity of sharing in this webinar as and when it is offered on social media. Their lives matter and they can only benefit from taking this course. By the end of August 2022, I hope to launch my in-depth training program, 10 Golden Rules of Adventure Travel. So please keep in touch and watch this space.